The give to the back. Oh, he's got some space. Makes the stop at the 35-yard line. They rip off 15 yards on that one, and they are rolling. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He's going to run it. He'll pick up a few before being knocked out of bounds at the 31.
And one of the things I love about this defense is their speed. And they knew coming into the game that they were going to see quarterback run. But that time they had them all bottled up, and they were able to use their speed to make him go east and west and run him out of bounds. Not a great game.
When you run those routes, those curl routes just like that, those DBs are going to break when you go to throw the football. So you better put that thing on a line. And the QB did there. Put it on a line. Great job. Great catch. 1st down.
The Bulldogs have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. He caught it, and he will score! Touchdown, Fresno State! Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first set. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. From the gun. Give on the inside. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. And the Bulldogs just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Looking to throw on 1st down. Moves around to clear up the vision. Wrestled out of bounds. They'll mark him at the 7-yard line, and this offense is more than threatening. Fresno State lines up with a 1st and goal. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Finds his big tight end. Touchdown, Bulldog! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. And the extra point makes it 14-0.
Really nice job between the quarterback and tight end on that play. And in this area of the field, these windows are really small, so you've got to have great timing. QB and tight end showed you right there.
He'll bring it out. It's Smith. Rams him with the stiff arm. Stopped at the 17, and he's... Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now. Wide open downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And this is what's so great about play action. The run fake sucks those linebackers up, and it just creates so much more space for these receivers to operate. Beautiful execution by the offense.
He makes a little bit of headway and is pushed out of bounds at the 43. The Bulldogs with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. Snagged out of the air. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing 1st downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys in the field. Stringing 1st downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Wants to go up top. Quarterback extends the play. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say it's out of bounds, an incomplete pass.
Offside, defense.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Gets it out quickly. Touchdown, Fresno State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they... Looking downfield on 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Rivers. Breaks into the open.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest.
Hits the afterburners. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. On 1st down from the 13-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got him downfield. Touchdown, Bulldogs! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive.
You talk about going on the road and making a statement. 20...
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. First play of the drive, wants to throw. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half.
And last week was great for this young man. But, man, again, showing you he can do it at a high level. Just working the whole field, using different guys. He is absolutely on fire right now.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And the Bulldogs come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. He fires one deep down the right side. And he'll pull it in inside the 20. Touchdown, Fresno State. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
This offense looks like they're in a rhythm. Whatever they've been dialing up here in the 1st half, they've had a lot of success with. You saw it on that last drive here at the end of the 2nd quarter. Scoring a touchdown, they're going to be difficult to stop in the 2nd half, and the defense needs to start making adjustments.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, looks like you've got a great atmosphere today in Albuquerque. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed, he simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double-team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this 2nd half.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the 3rd. They'll keep it on the ground to start the 2nd half. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Just a short pass to the tight end. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays, and you better change your looks up to try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
The Bulldogs can really attack on this second and short. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Throwing right. Got his man downfield. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So that penalty is going to cost them the first down as they back up, and now it's second down. Offense gets set for second down. Looking to throw again. Using his legs to buy some time. Pulls it in. It's Polk. Forced out of bounds, and they'll mark it dead at the 34.
I don't know what you want me to do. I mean, this guy is unbelievable. He's just got such elusiveness. You see him, he's getting outside the pocket, he's making you miss, and then all of a sudden he's throwing completions. I got no answers for him.
Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They'll go to work in the air on second down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Got some room headed to the goal line. Touchdown, ball. To the air on first down. On the run, still looking. The short hand, it's Rivers.
The number one goal as a defense is try to hit the QB as many times as possible. Try to rattle him, try to get him flustered a little bit. Nice job of getting there, getting the hit on him. But nice job of executing by the quarterback. Taking the hit, delivering the strike.
And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. Trying to burn this defensive back. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Backed up now, here's second and long. Misfired on the last play, they'll go back to the air. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
You know, it's so important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime. And in zone coverage, when you see the ball thrown, you can break on it and force incompletions like that.
It's in. The offense basically has the whole field in front of them, backed up close to their own end zone. Out of the gun, the give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, you see the defense make a big play there in the RPO, and they're doing it because they're starting to load the box. If you're the play caller offensively, you might want to think about...
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Picked up a few extra on that return. Making side adjustments here. Wants to go up top on first down. Unleashes one. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Clock is under 4 minutes as they come to the line for second down. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll send the back in motion. Wants to throw on first down. He's got an open man. He's loose down the left side. Touchdown, Fresno State. He'll start this drive going to the air. Completes it in the middle. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play.
You know, you're seeing in college football now with spread offense and tempo and air raid, we're seeing more and more 400-yard days, but I can't remember the last time I've seen one look as impressive as this guy has played today, David. He has been on fire.
And it's so annoying now because all the quick game is so good, and then you take shots when you get matchups, and you see tight ends now that move like wide receivers and running backs that move like receivers. There's so many ways that quarterbacks can hurt you now, and he showed all of it today.
Just on the edge of the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. Quick completion to the right. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. Pikes it out of the air. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. Fresno State lines up with a 1st and goal. Pushes ahead. And we have breaking news. They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals. It usually starts with your conference championship, and winning a